Hello, it's Mercy here from Dal Riata. This is the 21st of March 2021. This is the weekly summary for Guild. Let me just collect my gold for a start. Let me see. Today, this week has been a pretty easy week actually. It's been a vault weekend which has been sensational because we've got so many pets. There has been quite a few guild members cranking away at the weekend. Actually, you can probably tell who they are. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look here. Oh, look at that! Good on you, El Diablo. Actually, you've got so many trophies. I need to go and have a look at. Let's go have a look at our guild status. So El Diablo taking out the grinding for the vault. Erica doing incredibly well. Divine, Agamemnon, Lyric, Fonzie, Tumkitom, Lextull, Rattlehead. Look at that. A whole bunch of us. Not actually, I shouldn't even say us because I haven't really played that much. I've been taking the advantage of everybody getting pets. Thank you very much, by the way. Today's almost been like a pet hourly, which has just been sensational. Yeah, so actually, look at that. Lots of really good work in the vault. So that was probably the best thing during the weekend. The vault. I do want to mention the tasks because we've let the tasks go a bit crazy. We get all those on the first day, and then we generally go purple, green, the deeds, green, blue, maybe yellow. Never do brown because brown's a bunch of rubbish. So that's generally the way we go, and it's just gone a bit crazy because look. So we've gone to 4 out of 12 here, we've gone to 11 out of 12 here, and we've got to 9 out of 12 here, which means we don't complete any of them, which means we don't get a bonus for next week, because there is a bonus, and what is the bonus? How do you tell? I can't remember. There's some way to tell. Anyway, so just like you get a +2 magic bonus for the week here, there's another bonus you get here, it's possibly defense or life or something, I don't know what it is, can't remember. But the best strategy is, of course, it's a no-brainer, is you hit these one at a time. And if you see this one's glowing, that means that we're supposed to go, I'm wanting everybody to go for that one. So that should be 0 out of 12, just like the red one is. That should be 0 out of 12, just like the red one is. That should be 0 out of 12, just like the red one is. And now this has driven me crazy in the past, and I have been known to kick people out of the guild for not listening at all. Because if you're not listening to this, if you're not listening to my comments in the chat, it means you're not actually engaged in the guild at all. So I don't actually care about you one bit. So I have no problem kicking people out of the guild if they continue to do this. And I know who it is because you can go to the overview and you can see what people are doing. So you can see 13 hours ago I kicked somebody, I demoted somebody. So I am a bit of a pirate captain and keep a tight ship. So let me tell you, tasks are done in order and they are done one at a time. None of this crap. Okay? Good. Right, on to the good stuff. So let's just go back to the overview because we must have cranked up some ranking. We must have gone up. I can't remember what it was last week. So, but we're doing all right. In terms of the roster is looking fabulous. What is that the roster for? And why am I not on it? Oh, I just rejigged it. That's right. How do I go back? What does star mean? Who knows? Maybe that means level? I don't know. Don't know what that means. Anyway, cruising down. Actually, let me just see. We need to take that off. I want to take all of those off and apply the filter. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, anyway, regardless of it, we have a couple of promotions. We've got Zwizu is going up. Zwizu did really well in the event, so let's just put you up then. Promote. So Zwizu's definitely going up, and I was looking at the rest, and Khan, who joined us just recently, wherever Khan is, Khan goes up. Khan cranked up almost 1,000 points in the event and only just joined us a few days ago, and managed to do all the donations and things as well. So Khan goes up. Everybody else did pretty. Oh, you can't even. I haven't done it properly, have I? I need to do it by maybe if I do it by. Maybe if I do it by overall money. How do you go back to levels? What is that anyway? Maybe we do that. Has that gone the opposite way around? That looks better. Okay, that looks like it. Yeah, let's go back down here. So, Fatal Winter. If you're watching this video, you've done all this is great, but you didn't play the event. Which is what happens to Dennis. What's happened to Dennis? Dennis is cruising down because Dennis didn't play the event. Oh, well, Dennis didn't do anything actually. So Dennis has just been. He used to be a couple of weeks ago. He was a commander, and now he's just drifted down. So we might be saying goodbye to him, which is a bit sad. Safe Harbour, you did okay in the event. You've done really well here. But you're making it up to Commander next, so same with Bay Tapper. Probably Bay Tapper could go up, but let's just do it next week with the event because we are talking about going up to Commander, and neither of you have said anything on chat yet, so that would be nice. And that's about it, really. Those two promotions, that's it for the roster. So let's go back to. Let's quickly look at this event. It was an extraordinarily easy event. Erica, you did that after the event was closed. After we finished it. That's really weird. Okay, we did finish the event very easily. And we've got some really good scores here. Erica, well done. Divine, brilliant, well done. Now I don't think you actually see my team. But the teams were, there it is. I think I put goblins in my team, which I was really stoked about because goblins that's one of the first troops you get in the game. I think it is, maybe like the second or third troop you get. It's given to you during the tutorial at the beginning, and I got to use 2 of them, which is great. But this team was really funny because that was irrelevant. Would have been better to actually put Blade Dancer first because the potions of explosion filled up Blade Dancer, then you fired Blade Dancer and it killed everybody. And that happened all the way to the end of the event. So I never even used goblins, but they weren't there for being used. They were there for this. Gain a bonus green mana from gem matches. So that when my potions of explosion triggered green matches, they filled up Blade Dancer. And it pretty much did it almost every turn, every battle, except Blade Dancer would have been every battle if Blade Dancer had been at the front, but I was always too scared to put Blade Dancer at the front because just in case something bad happened, but never did. So basically AoE'd everybody to all the way up to the end of the event. So it was pretty funny. That was the easiest event I've ever been part of. Most people participated. It's a bit lame being down on numbers like this because seriously, it was so easy. That was totally the easiest event ever. There is no reason why everybody wasn't up here except for spending gems. And now I do really only expect everybody to. You can't see it. Oh, yes, you can. I do really only expect everybody to buy tier 1 or tier 2, probably tier 3, but I don't really mind. So long as if you're buying tier 2 and tier 3 and you're using all your free sigils, we will get to the end of the world event every time. Because there are enough of us that go up to tier 5 and tier 6 and sometimes I go to tier 7, sometimes a few others go to tier 7, but there are enough of us doing that everybody else going to tier 2 or 3 will get us there. However, it is really clear the people who don't do this. Now, it's just really crappy because if you go back to our very first day after reset, when we do all these, when you do this one, you get about 240 gems on the first day of reset. So go back to here. So the 240 free gems you get on a Monday, 240 gems you get on Monday. It's not going to tell me how much it costs, is it? But I think it's like 30, 70, 150. So the gems you get on that first at reset for free, given to you by the rest of the guild, give you tier 1 and 2. Tier 3 is mostly paid for by the same situation, but an extra 20 or 30 gems yourself will buy you tier 3. So there is actually no excuse for anybody in the guild not to be going to tier 3. So when you look at this, there should be nobody below 1,000, or maybe even 950s about it, and that's just stingy. So there you go. That's what I'm going to say. So this is my main criteria for demoting people, by the way. If you don't do the event. Anyway, back to good stuff. So brilliant week. Otherwise, actually, just really good week. We did our event. We moved up. We had tons of pets, which I'm absolutely stoked about. Because pets are the thing holding me back. They're driving me crazy because it just choose anyone at random. I'm stuck. Need a Karakov pet 220. You know, go to any of my kingdoms, really. Oh, look at this. Upgrade a Dragon's Claw pet to 20. And it just goes on and on. So, pets, I just love pets. So at the moment, so that's because that's going to be that's the thing that's holding me back in the game. Okay, let's talk about next week then, because we've got nothing else to talk about this week. Actually, we'll talk about one thing. I did a video halfway through the week, at some point during the week, which just went crazy. Like, it's had so many watches on YouTube. If you're watching this and you're not part of our guild, join us. Goodness me, get into our guild. Don't just watch us on YouTube. Come and join us. You could see before I had 29. We got a place available. I pretty much always keep a place available, so I try and keep our guild at 29. And I boot out. Always boot out to keep on recruiting, because you're looking for players that are active all the time and enthusiastic and keen and get the whole thing about being a guild. And so those are the people we're looking for. And all our sentinels are definitely all of those, and that's the majority of our guild. So there's a small pool of people in our guild who are just kind of sloping just off out of the guild. So we're always basically recruiting. So if you see one of these videos, want to join us, come and join us. If you can't for some reason because there's 30, leave a message on YouTube and say, I want to join your guild, and I'll reply to you and we'll boot somebody out and get you in. Because we want keen people. Always want keen people for the guild. That's just a thing. So there we go. That's a wee recruitment message. So back to that video. So I did a video about keys and about the value of chests and when to use these keys during the month for what, and how that changes and evolves over your, drifting through the levels and becoming an early game, mid game, end game player, and how you should strategize your skill, your chest opening. And I'm really stoked about how many people watched that. That's really cool. Okay, let's talk about next week. So next week we have Shintang as our place. So we're going to kind of this crazy highland China. And Shintang... Wait a minute, Tianyi. I haven't got Tianyi. I talked about that in my last video, and I've completely forgot. if you notice, I'm power level 9, which means I haven't got a mythic from Shintang. Since next week is Shintang, I might as well go and do that. I've been putting off. I put it off. I've got 5,000 diamonds, and didn't really want to buy Tianyi because Tianyi's not the best mythic. Tian's a better mythic than he used to be, but not the best because, well, he's just not the best. He's better. They bumped him up in strength, but I haven't got him, so I've been trying to get him. I could. Look, you can see I'm stalling. I'm still trying to avoid it. I just don't want to spend those diamonds. I could try and get him from event chests, but really, what are the chances out of 131 keys? Very slim. So he is in the Soul Forge this week, so I don't have him. I need to have him. He'll be useful next week. Probably the only week he'll actually ever be useful. Okay, I'm going to do it. Oh, I hate this. Okay, I'm going to do it. I know somebody's cringing. I know people are cringing out there. Do I want to craft them? Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Right, fine. I now have Tianyi. So look, that breaks my heart. It's going to be another like 3 or 4 weeks until I've... that's just sad. This is also sad. I need 2 more power orbs. Okay, well anyway, I now have Tianyi, so that's a good thing. Let's just cruise down here to Shintang. Okay, well at least I have Shintang next week. So Shintang actually has some quite good. There's some quite good cards that come from Shintang. So we've got, who have we got? Larasa's great. I like Larasa. We use Larasa a lot. Divina's great in the right situation. Moon Rabbit's great. Monkey Disciple is the one that, of course, Tianyi creates lots of. I seem to remember Pandaska Gar being good, but I can't remember what for. Maybe situationally. Killen's awesome. One of those converters converts a colour to another colour and converts something to skulls, so that's really good, and blesses some allies, so that's really good, and gives allies magic, that's great, and summons a Lightstorm, so Killen's actually really good, so we'll probably be using Killen. Tuliao's really good. Sifiyan, I seem to remember using Sifiyan before. Oh no, that was a tower. Shangmao, why do you look familiar? I must have used you. Oh, that must have been another event. Okay, so these are all kind of events, aren't they? These are event guys. Anyway, Tuliao, Tianyi, Yaoguai, Killen, Moon Rabbit, Larasa, Divina. They are the ones that we're going to be looking at this week probably. So they're the guys. Let's level up Tianyi while I'm here. Hey. That's a bit rough. Oh, I don't often do this. We've got plenty of them. Might as well use them for something. There we go. Okay, so now we're all leveled up with Tianyi, which is great. And now we can go back to Shintang, and we can put my power level up. Oh no, we can't. No, we can't. We have to upgrade 2 guys more. So let's just do that. Oh, see, look, souls become irrelevant in the end. I know people are still talking about souls, but they just, believe me, you just don't care about them after a while. They're just, oh gosh, you guys must have got so many souls actually in your vault weekend. That's a place where you get zillions and zillions of souls. Okay, so power level, we're up to power level 10. Oh, I can actually get up to the next power level too, so I might as well do that. Let's get Spearmaster up. So, oh, that's good. So we've got a few power levels up this week, so that's better than nothing. Up to power level 11. Oh, I'll do that later. I won't bore you to death, but I'll probably be able to do that too. So that's great, and that will give me. This is more tribute, so more tribute. So we're getting. That was the important one, getting up to getting the kingdom skill bonus, and then we go to better tribute rewards, and then we get a better tribute chance. So those are. I'll get up to that one a bit later because I won't bore you with my leveling up. So let's get back to what we were talking about. I was talking about Shintang as the world event. Shintang is the world event for next week. It is, what do we got? We got a new creature called Baihu. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can remember. Baihu is of course from Shintang, so hopefully it's useful. It's a is it yellow red? I think. It's one of the. It's got this banding trait, this new trait that they're talking about. So that people have been talking about. So it's a new part of the game. So anybody else has this banding trait, whatever the hell it is. This character, this what's it called? This troop will give one magic to each ally with that banding trait. So I don't know. It just sounds a bit lame to me, but maybe it'll be awesome. Maybe we'll get cards later saying 5 magic for every ally with a banding trait, which will be cool. But that's about it. So that's on Monday. So that's the world event, is a Shintang event, and remember, the world event is hugely important if you want to progress in this guild. Tuesday is the Labyrinth. So let's just. Where's the Labyrinth? The Labyrinth's over here somewhere. Where is the Labyrinth? Where is the Labyrinth? Oh, there it is. The Labyrinth. Oh, I haven't got the Labyrinth up very high. Weird. I've got the Horde up to 125, but I don't actually have it very high. Why not? I don't know. Anyway, the Labyrinth is obviously one I have to work. So here's my here's my strategy. Is it worth crafting? What are you asking? Oh, what? Is it worth crafting 1,000 diamonds to get the Possessed King? The Possessed King is one of the top 5 mythics in the game. There we go. Can't believe Agamemnon didn't have it. Anyway. So yeah, I've got this strategy at the moment. So I've given up on trying to get to my pure teams to 500. I've just wasted so many fights and so many free delves on that. What I'm doing is I'm trying to get them all. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. We'll post more teams on Discord to celebrate. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is trying to get all of these guys up to over 2,000, because that gives me pets, which is what I'm trying to get at the moment. But I'm working on Primal Rift. So Primal Rift is my goal at the moment, and I'm trying to get that up to 500. And somebody, I can't remember, gave me a really good team. This is my great team at the moment. I think it was Lyric gave me this one. Can't remember. I kind of tempted to use Essence of Evil instead, but I haven't been brave enough. It works okay. Burial Crystal works okay. It's the weakest part of the team, but Psychorax with these two is just tremendous. So I'm just getting everybody up to 500, trying to get all my factions up to 500, trying to get this as high as I can. I'm figuring that that's going to give me some bonuses here. I'm figuring that that's going to make me tougher in the end. I'm figuring that's going to get my power, my kingdom power up, because I'll get those stupid pets, and I'll be able to get my kingdom powers up, and then I'll be tough enough to go back to the delves and hit them at 500 and just try once on pure delves. So that's my strategy. You can call me a fool if you like, but that's what's going to happen. It's just going to probably take a year. So anyway, Shenteng, Labyrinth, we've got Pet Rescue, which is short long. I love short long. Short long's like a joke about an old movie, Big Trouble in Little China, I think short long comes from. What am I doing? Pets. Short long. So I spelled it wrong, did I? These short long. How many short longs have I got? 10. I've got level 10. I need so many more. I'm clearly not going to get. So for those people who don't do pets, and I know there are a few, seriously, pets. You do pets because they give you bonuses. And we just got a pet before that gives us. Can I remember who it is? We just got a pet. Mini Mimic. Mini Mimic, where are you? It's going to be faster to do this, isn't it? Mini Mimic, there you go. Mini Mimic gives you 3% gold from battles, or 2% if on level 5, forever on every battle, which adds up to millions in the end. So goodness me, do your pets. Alright, class on Thursday is Monk, which is not so good for some people because they will already have Monk up, but I do not have Monk up to the top, I don't think. Monk I've got at 73, so I will be doing Monk. Monk is really good. Monk's a good class, and of course is a Shenteng class, so we're going to probably be using Monk this time. Monk works well with Tuliao, and with, well, lots of things really. So Monk is probably going to be featuring a lot in teams this week, so look for Monk. And then we've got Friday, we've got a bounty, and we've got a new card, I think, the Hound of Yorgwai. I think that's a new one. I don't think we have that troop already. Hound, Chaos Hound, Hellhound, Hound. No, so it's a new troop. We have a new troop for the bounty, which is great. Well, it's okay. It means you're gonna have to spend some gems. Then we've got another pet rescue on Saturday, which is Bunny Lope, and then we've got it's another battle crasher, so Bunny Nog. And they're both Pan's Vale, so which is weird. I don't know why we're switching to Pan's Vale for those two. Makes no sense to me. But it's all about Shenteng this week. And that is really all I have to say. So, yes, I have nothing else to say. So just play the world event this week. Get stuck in. If you're not in our guild and watching these videos, then what are you doing? Get in our guild. We're great. We just have this. We're all around the globe, so there's always somebody on chat to talk to. There is always somebody doing something like that. Oh, that's what I was going to do. We have a Discord channel, which is basically, we don't chat on Discord. We chat occasionally on Discord, but we chat on the chat. But on Discord, we have a Discord library. So we have a library of teams, and it works really well. And so next time I do a video, I will do a video that shows us, because I haven't got Discord on this computer. I will give I'll give a demonstration of how the Discord library works. For those who don't know, all the Sentinels have administrative rights and can do whatever they want with it. Everybody can post teams on it who joins, and what you end up doing is you end up doing this. So these troop slots, if you just keep one slot, which I keep as my main slot, that's just the one I chop and change in and out of our Discord channel. So I will copy and paste this. So I will go to Discord. So if I change Windows to Discord, I can copy that code from the Discord library, and then I can come along here and paste it in ding, ding, paste it in, and then suddenly my main team is now that one I copied from Discord, and then I can just go away and use it. And it's awesome because it works. It's so fast. Like you get quick at it, and you get so fast that it essentially means you have infinite slots. And so you've got this Discord library of zillions of teams that everybody's recommending. And let's, how I just said before, I was showing you a team from one of the faction that I'm working on. I got that from Lyric, and Lyric had posted it on Discord, and it's just brilliant. So it's a really good aspect of being in this guild, is having access to that, and it's growing all the time. I try and put one up every day, and there are a lot of other people who post in that. So there you go, that's the end of my weekly summary. Thank you very much for making this game awesome. You are all brilliant. I really love our guild. We've tipped over that critical mass where the majority of players are now sort of sentinels, so they all get the idea of contributing, they get the idea of talking, they get the idea of doing world events, they get the idea of doing the tasks properly, and they just enjoy the game and help each other, and we all enjoy free stuff and great teams. So thank you very much. You are all brilliant. Goodbye. See you next week.